Join me as I take on the challenge of trying to speak dog and see if I can really understand their secret language. Dogs have always been known as man's best friend, but have you ever stopped to think about whether we can truly understand their language? It's a fascinating question, one that has gained a lot of attention in recent years, and it's something I'm excited to explore in this journey. Dogs communicate with each other in complex ways, and for too long, humans have been unaware of the depth of this communication. Many people believe dogs can only express themselves through barking and whining to get our attention. This misconception can lead to frustration and misunderstandings between dogs and their owners, making it difficult to build a strong bond. For a long time, dogs were seen as mere pets rather than individuals with thoughts and feelings of their own. But what if there's more to it? What if we could learn to understand them better? The truth is, dogs are incredibly communicative animals. They use a variety of methods to convey their thoughts and emotions, from the way they wag their tails to the tone of their barks. By not paying attention to these signals, we're missing out on a deeper understanding of our canine companions and the opportunity to form a stronger connection with them. When we overlook their communication, it can lead to behavioral problems like anxiety, aggression, and fear-based behaviors. And it's not just the dogs that are affected. Our lack of understanding can create frustration for us too. But here's the exciting part. Dogs are highly attuned to us as well. They can sense our emotions and body language in ways we often don't realize. For instance, if we're feeling stressed or anxious, our dogs can pick up on that and may even become anxious themselves. This creates a feedback loop where we both influence each other, whether we intend to or not. That's why it's so important to not only learn to speak dog, but also to be mindful of how we communicate with them through our own behavior. To understand how dogs speak to us, we need to pay attention to some of their most telling signals, starting with their tails. A wagging tail isn't always just a sign of happiness. The speed, height, and direction of the wag tell us a lot about how a dog is feeling. For example, a slow wag usually indicates calmness, while rapid wagging could mean excitement or joy. But what about a tail tucked between the legs? That's a sign of fear or submission. In moments like these, we need to tune into the context of the tail's movement, as it could be speaking volumes. Many believe barking is the only vocalization dogs use, but they have an entire vocal range to express themselves. A high-pitched bark typically shows excitement or the desire for attention, while a deeper, lower growl can indicate discomfort, fear, or aggression. Then there's the whine, which often means a dog is in need of something, whether it's attention, food, or simply reassurance. What's fascinating is that dogs can adjust their vocalizations depending on the situation, so we need to consider the tone, pitch, and volume of their sounds to understand them fully. You might have heard the saying, "The eyes are the windows to the soul," and it couldn't be more true when it comes to dogs. The way a dog looks at you can reveal their emotional state. Soft, relaxed eyes often signify trust and affection. On the other hand, intense, wide eyes could indicate that a dog feels threatened or alert. Dogs may also give you a soft, slow blink. This is actually a sign of love and relaxation. It's their way of saying, "I trust you." So, next time your dog gazes into your eyes, remember they might be trying to tell you something important. Dogs' ears and body posture are additional elements of their silent communication. A dog with its ears perked up is likely intrigued or alert to something happening around them. Ears that are flattened against their head typically signal fear, submission, or anxiety. It's essential to observe the posture of the entire body as well. A dog standing tall with a stiff body may be showing aggression or dominance, while a relaxed stance means they're comfortable and at ease. Understanding these subtle signs allows us to interpret a dog's mood accurately. At the heart of speaking dog is recognizing the complexity of their communication style. It's not just one isolated signal. It's a combination of body language, vocalizations, and behavioral patterns that give us the full picture. By observing these elements and considering the context, we begin to understand our dog's needs, emotions, and desires. And just as importantly, we can learn how to respond in a way that strengthens our bond with them. One crucial aspect of dog communication is the context in which signals are given. A dog may bark at the door to alert us to a stranger, but a wagging tail in the same situation might simply mean excitement. Similarly, a dog that growls when approached while eating could be expressing possessiveness, while a soft growl during play could indicate enjoyment. Taking the time to observe and understand these signals in context can go a long way in preventing misunderstandings. By taking the time to understand and interpret dog communication, we can unlock a deeper connection with our furry companions. Dogs are incredibly social and intelligent, and by learning their language, we can improve our relationships with them. This understanding can lead to a more harmonious household, where both dog and owner feel appreciated and understood. It reduces stress, builds trust, and nurtures a relationship founded on mutual respect. We may never speak dog in the same way we speak our own language, but by being patient, observant, and attentive, we can learn to communicate with them in a meaningful way. By recognizing the subtle cues they give us, whether it's the way they tilt their head, wag their tail, or look into our eyes, we can improve our understanding and connection with them. In the end, speaking dog is about learning to listen with more than just our ears. It's about tuning into the whole picture, body language, vocalizations, and behaviors. So the next time you're with your dog, stop and take a moment to think. What is your dog trying to tell you? By making the effort to understand their language, you'll unlock a deeper bond and build a more fulfilling relationship. After all, dogs are more than just pets, they're family. If you've had any experiences where you felt like you truly understood what your dog was trying to say, or if you've discovered new ways to communicate with them, share your stories. I'd love to hear how you've connected with your canine companions. If you enjoyed learning how to speak dog and want to dive even deeper into the amazing world of canine communication, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. By subscribing, you'll get more tips, insights, and fun stories that will help you build a stronger, more meaningful relationship with your furry friends. Plus, you won't miss any of the exciting new content coming your way. So, join the pack, and let's keep the conversation going.